chances in. Fancy a snog, Liz? It's in the rules. It says you've got to give me a snog, so. It's that day. We're off to Gibraltar. We've brought the Gibraltar weathers, or the English weather with us as well. So it's been raining last night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Blowing a gale. There's a bit of sun. So Liz has been reading up on the protocol on monkeys. So you have to.
What to do if you get attacked?
Don't smile at a monkey. If a monkey takes it, you've got to give it to them. Mm-hmm. If they attack you or bite you, then you've got to call 111.
Yeah.
And treat the bite. So we're monkey proofed. We're monkey proofed.
No handbag, no nothing.
No, we've taken minimum as we can. So if we do, well, we are going to go up the rock. And if the monkeys want to grab out, well, there's not much to grab, is there? So playing it safe. So let's see how we get on getting across the border and back. Mm-hmm. Spend the day in Gibraltar. The border. We got a bit lost because there's all kinds of parking, isn't there? So if you're ever stuck, find Burger King and McDonald's, and it's basically opposite the walking and the driving customs. So yeah, we're there. Sports out. See if they'll let us in, Liz. There's not such a big queue, and there's no queues for the cars either. So hopefully we'll get through quite quickly. Yeah. Let's see if we're allowed in. So that's a good bloody start, isn't it? Liz got through without even showing a passport. Walk through. Dodgy git. Come straight out. Cable car's closed, so we can't go up in the cable car because of the wind. So we've booked a tour, haven't we?
Yes.
How much was it?
£85 for two.
85 quid for two. In a minibus up to the top and round all the the caves and the skywalk. So hopefully be a good deal. We might walk down later, but
it's everything that we wanted to do anyway. So therefore.
It saves a lot of messing around, innit? We'll get up there. Now he sent us to the airport for the toilet. So let's do that first, get the important shit out of the way. We've been to the toilet. That's a good tip, innit? If you come through the customs, you need the toilet or some water or something quick to drink. You turn left, straight opposite there's the airport building, innit? So there's a toilet in there and there's a little shop selling crisps and snacks and things like that. You need to top up before you head in there. Let's go and find our chauffeur. First stop, the Pillar of Hercules. Views of. Feel like you're on top of the world? Well, we're not on top of the rock yet, but yeah, this is a Pillar of Hercules with the views across the bay, all the tankers, and then in the far distance, the big mountains, Morocco and Africa.
You only need park, that's it. And if you go behind those mountains, Tarifa is shorter, 45 minutes. So people do day trips. They go at 9 o'clock in the morning to Morocco, by 10 they're already there, and come back at 7, by 8 they're back in Europe.
Whistle stop tour, isn't it? But well, it saves us a lot of walking up here, especially with no cable car, so right choice. Monkeys, respect the monkeys. Right, we're off to the caves. Seen our first monkey. He's waiting for you, Liz. He's waiting for you. Monkey mate, how's it going? It's not attacked us, we ain't got any food, so it's our first monkey. Bye, dude. Hey, monkey. It's at this point the driver actually told us that yeah, this is where the monkeys can usually get you, but they usually go for the people off the cruise ships who bring their packed lunches and the food with them. They love the sound of rustling plastics and bags, so yeah, we've not got any of that, so I think we might be safe. For the awakening experience, got our wristbands, so pay for the tour and we get all the attractions, don't we? So we'll see what this is about. Seen a few monkeys as well, haven't we? So Liz is happy, we can go home now. She's seen a monkey. But yeah, pretty in there with a light show, wasn't it? So yeah, it's all part of the tour, so it's a bonus, isn't it? We get taxis and chauffeured around to everywhere, and we might go down with him later, or we might walk down and see the rest. So yeah, there's monkeys just perched. Don't really bother you if you don't go near them. They just sat on the walls, happy as Larry.
Skywalk is 20 steps up, left hand side, glass floor balcony overlooking the east, the west, the north and the south. There's another staircase that goes up, up and up. Please don't go up there because you're gonna end up back in the cage. It's like a shortcut. Once you do like 10 minutes there, 5 minutes, you do photos, you come back down 20 steps, you walk that way, not this way. Like 30 meters, I'll be there waiting with the monkeys.
Okay.
Monkeys, you see this one here? 5 months old, July. This one here has been, wait, my friend. You have to wait.
Oh, you want a sweetie?
Yeah, that one. No, they love sweet, but we give them nuts and things like that, very natural things. Just remember that they are part of our family. If they die, we don't make money, so stop it. July's baby, 5 months old smallest. Stop it, my friend. Look at it. And look, if he does like that, it means like back off to his baby. Like, that's why it's like that. They're anxious. And we're gonna go now to the feeding ground. Feeding ground, and that's where they get fed plenty. And once they have a bit of food inside their tummies, they're not like this. Stop it, Chiquillo. Foof, today you are a pain, eh? My friend, today you are a pain. But believe me, they're okay. But if I just grab his hand or whatever, she'll go crazy. You cannot do nothing. And if you see like howling like ooh, that means back off.
Yeah.
You're too near or you've done something he doesn't like. Venga, out. Yalla. Out.
After the drivers fed the monkeys. A little bit bizarre, wasn't it? Good fun, good, cute. They're his best friend. Achoo!
So they have plenty of food, plenty of water is there, but they want more. You know, they like jumping, open your bags, all those things happen.
It's at this point, at the feeding station, the driver actually helped us get a few photos with the monkeys. Liz was a little bit scared, I think. Hi, mate.
Doesn't trust me now. He's still too young. Venga. Venga, a bit nearer. You don't trust me, you silly. He's still too young. If he would have been a bit older, yeah, you have to learn. Don't be silly. You're not learning, my friend, you're not learning. Venga, go on, get it. Right there. Mira. No. You have to trust people. It's gonna rain, really. It's gonna rain.
Yeah.
It's passing by. It's a good thing.
See a plane take off. One of Liz's missions for a mate. See a plane for Mitch. We're looking over the airport. Best place to see it. There we go. If you want a view of the airport, I think this is it, isn't it? Just down from the tunnels is a little platform. You can see over this side of Gibraltar. See the airport, there's British Airways. I think it's about to leave, so I might catch that taking off. Right, the BA flight to London is about to leave. Quite interesting though, they've shut the runway and there's a jeep dragging something up and down the paths where people have been walking, and then there's another jeep chasing up and down the runway, scaring all the birds away. Yeah, it's keeping somebody busy, isn't it? What a job. aircraft take up from that kind of angle, is it? But perfect viewing platform for Gibraltar Airport. Not that there's many flights, I think there's 3 each day at the moment, so just got one. BA are off to London, back to the snow and ice. Where you walk across the runway, but you don't drive across anymore because they've built a new tunnel right at the end of the runway there. That's where we came in. We drive under it, so we don't have to shut the runway off as much, I guess. And then in the far distance, that's where we parked. I think the camper van's still there. It looks a little dot from here, but yeah, we just parked down there. It was about 10 minutes walk to the border from there, wasn't it? Next one is the Great Siege Tunnels entrance, so we'll go in and see what this is about. I'm sure we might get some nice views out the caves. Okay. There we go. Gibraltar eventually became British in 1704 when the Dutch and English attacked and took it over after the War of Succession with Spain. So they tried to capture it back over many times, but yeah, it's still British. There we go, great view of the runway. This was the first cannon installed in the cliff. And the only one that's in a tunnel. The rest are in little nooks, let's say.
Oh! Who lives there?
It's just me! Quite a good tour, this one, isn't it? The caves. Lots of history and things to tell you about the history of the sieges, how the tunnels were made. So you've got to get your walking legs on though. Yes. There's 48 kilometres. I don't think you'll see all of those, but yeah, it's quiet as well, isn't it?
Really?
I think with the cable car not working, there's not as many people up here. So we've got the tunnel to ourselves.
We are actually in the Rock of Gibraltar.
So even during World War II, there was Royal Engineers in tunnelling, wasn't there, making garrisons for underground tunnels and against protection, and it was used mainly for a fueling station and a dockyard facility in the Second World War. I think they just sank one German U-boat. There we go. We are told that is the notch, and that was the original destination of this tunnel when it first started. So yeah, I think good viewpoint from up there. But then they've built many other tunnels after that. But it's called the Notch. Firm on your feet. They tell you to get to a certain point and maybe head back because it does get pretty steep. So it's alright going down, but it keeps going down and down and down. And we've got to keep later coming up and up and up. You ready? You got your walking shoes on? Yeah. Keep on going. This may be the Notch. Well, this is called St George's Hall, so let's say it's heavily fortified. All the Victorian cannons. Noisy down here, and dusty.
St George's Hall was excavated in this town. It's amazing, it's square. These ones are
From here, St George's Hall, so important, I guess, or Notch, is because you can fire on all 3 directions. You can out to sea, up the coast, and in over Gibraltar. Seems as well the airport never used to be an airport. It used to be the horse racing track of Gibraltar. So it was there until 1765 when it was then changed into an airfield. So yeah, they used to have horse racing as well. World War II, this place was actually used as a garrison for them to live in for up to a year. So it was hospitals, sanitary facilities, laundry facilities and accommodation. So yeah, they could last a year in here if they needed to. Hope they got gloves because it's cold in here. Wind coming through the tunnels, can you hear it? I'm not sure if you'll pick it up on the camera, but it's like a wind tunnel. In there, out of the 34 miles of tunnels, I think this is as far as we can go. The very end, and then we've got to walk back uphill. Holy Land Tunnel during World War II. This was one of the tunnels they made in the war, and I guess so they could see out at sea, see the U-boats, see the ships taking prisoners and supply ships with fuel. Let's head upwards. Enjoyed that? Must be good, because Liz doesn't normally like things like that, the history and things, so yeah, we've stopped everywhere, seen it all. So. Let's go. We're walking back down now. Well, we decided to walk down the hill, let the chauffeur go. So we'll see you outside. Oh yeah, it's a bit steep going back. So yeah, come down, you've got to remember, you've got to go back up. Keep on going. We're on our own now, the chauffeur's gone.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Oh no, now what we do, we've got to walk. He gave us a map though, so he's quite good. So yeah, if you ever come to Gibraltar, obviously you've got a big family, it'd probably be quite expensive, but
Yeah.
with a lift out of operation, just the two of us, £85
Pounds. Not euros.
the two of us, so we got chauffeured around for a while. He gave us some insight in the history of Gibraltar as well, didn't he? So, which you probably won't get to get. You get a wristband for entry to all the attractions included as well, so he dropped us off at 3 places, didn't he? I think we would have been dead now, walking, but he gets to this point for the caves, and then we got the option he'll wait and take you back down, which I guess gives you a bit less time looking around, or he gives you a map and he points out where you can go on the way down and walk down to Main Street. So we'll go and see some of the other sites. Some toilets just down there, so I think we'll make use of them, and let's keep on trekking. Down the hill we go though. Watch out for monkeys now, we're on ourselves. So if you come out the caves and go down the hill straight ahead, there are some toilets. Thank God. It's a military heritage centre. It looks completely locked up. There's even a padlock there. But yeah, if you do pull it, it's actually open, so you can get inside. So let's go and have an explore. Yeah. With the map, so we're trying to find the monkey's den, aren't we? Or the ape's den, I think it's called. So you might never see us again, but we think it's this way towards the cable car. So let's go and see if we can find some more monkeys. If you are walking around, I'd bring your walking shoes because it's up and down, isn't it? Yeah. Keep you fit, nothing else. Well, we survived the apes. They've not attacked us, but yeah, we're back up the hill again. There's Windsor's Bridge, I believe it's called, and up there's the skywalk where we was earlier. So quite a few monkeys chilling out around here, picking out the fleas, having something to eat. And this was a full wall, but now it's called Queen's Gate. So why is it called Queen's Gate?
Because in 1575, Philip II of Spain called himself the King of England after he married Mary Tudor. In 1790, the Queen cut through it.
And that's why it's called
Queen's Gate.
Queen's Gate. Well, yeah, there's no gate anymore, so I'm not sure why they call it a gate anymore. Queen's Hole. Bags back out. We survived the monkeys. Liz nearly got lynched because they saw the plastic bags. So head down to the Moorish Castle. And slowly make our way down to Marks and Spencer's, Main Street, and some food. Luckily we did bring some water with us, but no food, so get a bit peckish now.
Yeah.
So we can't get back to civilization. I don't think the monkeys want to share their apples and carrots, but at least everybody can see they do get fed. We've seen a couple of feeding stations, so they do get well fed and looked after. So, but I guess they bring in the tourists as well, so fair dues to them. Bad spot if you're a girl guide. They've got a nice spot up here, haven't they? On the Gibraltar Rock. Beautiful. Looks quite modern, not new, but yeah. This was your retreat. You wouldn't be complaining, would you? Time to head down. Going to the little castle, is it?
Yeah, the Moorish Castle.
The Moorish Castle, and then we'll head down to Main Street, I think it's called, where all the well, it becomes very British, I guess, and there's definitely something to eat time and something to drink.
Yes.
So sun's come out though, so it's been a nice walk, that wasn't it?
Lovely.
Knees are going, but well, food's making me keep on going. Food. The Moorish Castle, and then just below it, I think that's like the English area. There's a little square there for some bars and restaurants, and I guess that's the old part of Gibraltar, where you can do a bit of shopping. I'm sure there's a lot of Marks and Spencers and some cheap Baileys. Keep going up along. Now we're in the City Under Siege exhibition, should I say? So it's another one. There's plenty to see, isn't there? So we paid for it all, so we're seeing it all. A bit of a hospital. So here, all the garrisons deployed here. Got very bored at times. 1730s and 60s, there wasn't much action, so a lot of them just engraved graffiti on the walls. So it's still here. Order as well, Liz. I might get one of those. Do you reckon? Yeah, I think it might be a bit painful. Next one is the tunnels, Gibraltar's World War II experience. So let's go in there. Even nearly got my name on it. Just missing an E. Be a miner now. You even have to wear a hard hat. So yeah, well, there's a few left. There aren't we? Yeah, Bob the Builders. Spitfire. Strategy room. How many cups of tea were drunk in here? Decisions made. Freaking miles. Which tunnel do you want? If you like walking, there's plenty of walks to be done. It's like this was the places where people lived, hospitals, cooking rooms, dormitories. What a place to live. Let's see where I get. Yeah, I've seen about 2 hours. Crazy place. Amelia's tunnel. There's tunnels go off. There's dormitories. Oof. Some life. Tunnels keep going. Upper Union Gallery. Jock's Gaff. Balcony. Took some work. I don't even know where it ends. I don't think it ever does. I see why they call this place Clapham Junction, because, well, there's tunnels and tunnels and more tunnels. But we best go and find Liz. Back down this one. If you come in here, definitely bring some walking shoes, because you can walk forever. Oh, it's crazy up there. There's loads of different rooms, and then you come out to Jock's balcony overlooking the cemetery in the airport. And there's rooms, and then there's steps that go up into the rocks, into little corridors. So it's just a never-ending maze, isn't it? You have to have a map. You could go missing.
very good. Yeah,
Very
more
interesting.
tunnels.
Yeah, tunnels, and more tunnels. But yeah, no, very interesting. History of spies, espionage, how the war started, you name it. And then, well, if you like tunnels,
Yeah, more tunnels.
if you're a mole, that's your kind of place to live. But no, really interesting. So let's go down to the castle now. That's our last stop, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Moorish castle time. Yeah. Or our Queen Charlotte's Battery, 1727. Let's take a look inside. You've got to be small to get through this door. Watch your heads. We're on top. One thing you do get up here is lots of good views, but looks like there's a lot of restoration going on, so you've got to have good legs as well, because there's lots of steps up here. Get a beautiful view. One crazy fact, in the centre of that rock as well is there's 4 reservoirs containing over 5 million gallons of water, so keep Gibraltar going for a bit, and well, kept the war machine going as well a bit. Because the roads are all very tight, and there's no parking anywhere, and even some of the roads, even when it's wet, you can't go up them. You're gonna have a good hill start, good handbrake for sure, and be a small vehicle, because yeah, it's tight. For steps.
Yeah.
I think Liz will need a new knee by the time she's finished, so steps. But at least we're getting down. I can smell food, so it's a good sign. Finally found where we're going. Shopping street, just like being in Manchester. Got Matalans, and see what shops are down here. We've still got mother cares here. Shut down in England. How's that work? Kills you, doesn't it, all that walking today, so we've decided we're going to go and get something to eat, and then go back to the camper, and rather than leave first thing in the morning, we'll come and have a look round the high street, the main street, see what else there is. Then we'll head off tomorrow afternoon to next destination. So, well, it's 5. It's gone 5 now, isn't it? Anyway, so the shops are shut in. So we'll save this for tomorrow, and we'll go and find somewhere nice, sweet. Or pie and mash or something. Eh? Sausage and mash, fish and chips. See what we can find. And the haircut, €14. I thought it was going to be about 40. It took that long to cut it. Not my usual hairdresser, in and out in about 3 minutes. Well, he took care. I was surprised at the price at that. But yeah, no, it was really good. So yeah, well done. Right, should we go and eat now?
Yes.
Let's go and find somewhere to eat. It's promising. We found a square, but we're not eating in Burger King.
No.
Or at least I don't think we are. So quite a few restaurants. It's a square of Gibraltar, I guess. So. Oh, we've got fish and chips. Fish and chips. Ooh. Love fish and chips over there. Roy's fish and chips. Where's Roy from Coronation Street? He's set up out here. So she trusts Roy's better than anybody else. So looks like it's Roy's fish and chips for D. If you've finished on Friday, what do you fancy for tea, love? Well, I'll have a chippy. Can I have a chippy? Liz is having cod and chips, mushy peas, and I've gone for steak and kidney pie, chips, gravy, and a pork sausage on the side as well. So right greedy, but hey ho, whilst we're here, see how Roy's is. Been here since 1988, so it best be bleeding good. Yummy. Empty plate, say it was good. Nice fish and chips, chippy, come to Roy's. Not the cheapest, but really tasty and nice, wasn't it? Yeah. Been on the rock all day. No food up there. We didn't take any with us, so we was ready for that one. But yeah, we'll eat up, head back through passport control. They'll let us back in Spain. Might like me, and I'm not sure about her. We didn't get stopped to the border like some people say you have vessels with, but we, as we live in France, we showed them our carte de séjour for France for residency for 10 years, and they just waved us through. No worries on it. So It's easy point. We ain't got no stamps because we've got cards as you know. So right, back to the camper, eating on, chill out for the evening.
Yeah.
Do it all again tomorrow. See you tomorrow.